Hi, I'm Wednesday 13 from the Murderdolls. I'm wearing a hard hat. And you're watching MetalTillDeath.com. Is that what you said?
That's what I said. All right, guys, we're sitting here backstage with Wednesday 13 from the Murderdolls. Dude, what is going on?
I found this hard hat in the corner of the room after our show, and I just put it on.
It looks very, very sexy.
Well, I've been appointed by all the bands here today to be the fart marshal. So I'm going through each room and making sure every room is acceptable to farts, where there's no way that anyone could be suffocated or caught on fire, any type of like activities like that. It would cause like certain death or anything. So I'm just kind of walking around on the scene. I mean, I'm hooked up with the telephone. I'm doing things like that, and just trying to walk around the scene. There's a lot of bands here today. I think there's at least 75 bands here today on this, and so I'm just walking around, making sure everybody's safe, because everyone wants to be safe. We got to party and have safe.
Cool. Now, is this something that you've always inspired to be as a fire marshal?
Actually, I just thought about it about 30 minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So it's about 30 minutes old. It kind of feels like history already to me, because I feel like I've been through it, because I walked through and I had to yell at a lot of people, and it's just, that kind of stuff's going to happen.
You don't really like yelling at people, do you?
No, I don't. But it's all about safety for the children,
for the kids, right?
For the children, for the kids. Yeah.
Okay, so now look, we know, obviously your sleeves, man. You got the whole monster thing going on, the classic monsters. How does it feel to be a part of something like this, the Halloween Hootenanny with Zombie and Alice Cooper, man?
I'm wearing a hard hat. There's a lot of heavy shit going down here on this tour. It's been great, man. I mean, to go on tour with Cooper and Zombie, I can't imagine a cooler tour for me in my mind. I've been a big fan of Cooper. Obviously, I've always said for years he's been my inspiration for writing music and just doing what I do. And Zombie as well, even White Zombie. I bought that record when I was 15 years old. And, so it's really cool to be a part of this. It's just in time for Halloween, so it's a cool thing.
Okay. Now, last time we talked to you was at Mayhem, man. You were doing kind of like the press circuit thing. You weren't really getting to play. This is the first time I got to see you guys actually play. Blown away, man. And the one thing that I like about this whole thing is that you guys kind of incorporate what I grew up on, and that's like the 80s type vibe, man. Is that something that you guys set out to do?
I don't know. I think people I think an audience, should just soak in what they want to soak in. Like, you see the 80s in us, you see the whole spirit of rock and roll, what we're about, and things like that. Someone else may see that, someone else may see this, and it's up to the audience to decide. We never try to put something in their head and go, hey, we're this kind of band, we play this type of music, and this is what you listen to. It's up to the audience to decide. That's what music is great. All the great bands, that, I've been playing with Cooper. Look at him. Look at his history of music. He's did everything from what he started off doing. That guy has so many #1 hit ballads. People don't even realize that. I didn't even know it for years. I was like, that's Alice. Okay. It's just one of those things. Like, you just got to keep recreating yourself and just never be put into a thing. So I think it's just up to up to the audience what they decide what we do, because we come out and we play, and we don't have production. We have a backdrop and us. Yeah. We have spit and fist.
Right. Now, one thing with a lot of the Cooper fans, we'll go with him since he's like one of the legends here. With a lot of the Cooper fans, have you talked to people like his fans? Have you met any people that said, hey, man, you guys are really, really cool what you're doing?
Yeah, I mean, every night. This is not the first time I've ever toured with Cooper as well, so I'm kind of used to his audience, but it's a different thing this time, especially today, because this is a meeting of like the Zombie Cooper Murderdolls tour, meeting up with Black Label Society. So there's a lot of different people here today,
right? Which
is really important, for us to come out and just, you got nothing to lose, so you just come out and you go for it. And people are here early, and there was a lot of people there for 4:15 or 4:30 when we went on today, and but it's just a cool thing to be on tour with Cooper and Zombie, and just being a part of this whole thing. And it's just, like I say, it's just in time for Halloween, and just seeing, like, if you saw our bus right now, it's ridiculous. It's just wrapped head to toe in horror movie poster. We had George Romero sign our Dawn of the Dead poster last night.
Very cool.
So that was a cool touch to the bus.
Very cool. Now, I got to see like probably my theme song today, which is the fuck song, man. Tell me about the fuck song. How did that come?
Which one?
The one you did at the very long, the last one.
I love to say fuck. Yes.
I love to say fuck.
That may be the most popular song that people hear that can never be played on radio, will never be known. It'll just be just an underground thing. And the funny thing is, the origin of that song, believe it or not, came in around 99, 98, somewhere around that time. I worked at Kmart at night, and I worked by myself, and I always brought my guitars in. And I wrote that song in the girls' bathroom of Kmart about 2 a.m. in the morning. The one was
girls' bathroom.
And I went to the girls, because you go in the bath, it's a huge bathroom, and you can hear the acoustics. So I brought my acoustic guitar, and you get this. It was just so loud, and I wrote that song at 2 or 3 in the morning by myself in the girls' bathroom of a Kmart in North Carolina.
Now, did you have a girl with you?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Nope. By myself.
Very cool.
The only person was in the store at the entire time was a janitor who was from the Czech Republic, and he spoke broken English, but he was a good friend of mine. And I remember I called him back, and I was like, check out this song. And he goes, oh, no one will ever want to hear this song. Well, we'll find out. So,
very cool, man.
That is a true story. I couldn't even make up something that dumb. Trust me.
Very cool.
Even wearing this hat.
Even wearing the hard hat. Now, let's talk about what you guys are doing after this leg. Are you guys going to keep continuing doing the tour circuit? Or are you going to go back and record? Or what's going on?
No, we're just getting started with this whole thing. As far as I know, we get all these schedules, and you have like a tentative 6-month plan. You look at stuff, and so right now this tour ends on the 24th with Cooper and Zombie in Corpus Christi, Texas, and then we make our way back to Los Angeles, and we're doing a appearance on Fuel TV, and we're doing that, and then Halloween night we play the Roxy in Hollywood, and then we have this question right now. We either have 3 weeks off. Our tour is going to start at the end of November and go till December 20th, and then we have off for Christmas, and then the UK in February, or 1st of February, and then Japan, Australia. So we have a pretty tight schedule, but between Christmas and end of January, we're just kind of up in the air around what we're doing.
Very cool. All right, now one of the things that we do, we're working on a documentary right now that focuses on underground metal bands. And the reason that we started this was because a lot of the fans that listen to bands like yourself and other underground metal bands think that once you get signed to a label, once you get on tours like this, you guys are just rolling in the cash and rolling in the money. Can you give some people out there that may be watching this, give an example of how it really is with you guys?
Well, it's every day is different, and some days it's like Groundhog Day, where it's constant, you just get used to it, and days get fucked up and you go, whoa, we don't have this. Being a support band on a tour like this, and you jump up with a bunch of bands like today, every day do we have a dressing room? No, getting dressed on the bus, and things like that. And this, what I just try to tell up and coming bands or anybody who just wants to get involved in this whole thing is deep inside, everyone likes music, or they'll get into music, and it's but to play it and live it and want to be a part of it and just have longevity and just go forever, you have to devote every bit of your life to it. There's no other way to do it. I'm on tour 10 months out of the year, and I'm never home, and I have all my friends and family on tour with me right now. So it's it's a hard thing, but it's if you're not into it for the long haul, then don't even fucking bother. If you just want it for just a show, then get out of it.
So basically, don't do it for the money, correct?
Yeah, the money, that's nice if it happens, but you gotta bust your ass. You really do. And people get breaks, and they, but I'm one of those guys who've been struggling for, I'm 34. I've been trying since, or attempting to play music since I was 13. So it's still a long way to go, and I love what I do. I appreciate what I do, and I don't ever take it for granted. And go, oh, I'm on this tour, okay. We just do what we do, and we come out every day, and we give it all we got.
Well, what's one thing that I didn't ask you that maybe that's been on your mind? Do you have anything that's been on your mind that you want to speak about to the fans, or just something that's on your mind that's kind of ticks you off, or stuff that makes you happy? You got anything like that?
I'm wearing a hard hat right now. Probably not. I think I'm pretty good.
I think you're pretty. Got a drink, wearing the hard hat.
Got my telephone. I got my drink with a bendy straw. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing I really need to talk about. I'm pretty good right now.
Cool, man. Well, what's going on with DVD wise? Anything going to come from this tour or this the upcoming tours?
We have not actually discussed it with the label. We have an idea. I recorded the entire recording process of the album. I have every moment of us creating those songs, from me and Joey meeting up the very first day. So I have all that. I would love to do a making of the record. That's one of my things I'd like to do.
Okay.
So whether it happens, no one's ever heard about it other than me and Joey just talking about it. So who knows? I mean, we may have it come out, end of the summer next year. Right now, we're just, like I said, we're just getting started. We have a full schedule up until summer next year. So whatever they let us get away with, we'll do it.
Okay. Well, man, look, I appreciate you taking time to do this interview.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much. And we're Murderdolls.com.
Murderdollsband.com.
Murderdollsband.com.
Facebook and all that weird shit. Shitter, Twitter, Twitter,
social
whatever you call
sites.
it. Yes.
All right, well, we're going to go have some drinks. We're out of here. Check him out. It's the Halloween Hootenanny. Murder Dolls. He's wearing a hard hat.
Wear a hat. Stay in school. Stay off drugs and drugs.
It's not working, man. It's not working for you. He said drugs. All right. He meant drugs.
Help,
okay.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
All right, guys. We are out of here.
Can't get up.
Peace. One more time.
I can't get up. I'm serious. I got this.
We're out. Peace.